Hey Marco, how's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Just digging through some stuff. And yeah. Hey Blade Walker, how's it going, man? Glad to see you in here. Yeah, I thought I would go live. We could hang out for a little bit and have some fun. And I picked this up the other day because I love mailing stuff, and I just thought this was the best thing ever. But got the Jack Wolf out today, the Midnight Jack. Going, life's kicking your ass. Well, hey, guess what, buddy? I got a care package I sent out yesterday to you, so uh, be on the lookout for that. And you need anything, you just let me know, all right, man? God. Hey, Knives of Life, how's it going, man? Blade Walker, have you seen this? It's called the Big Chief, and this is a 9-inch slip joint. Be perfect for you. You got to get one of these. They're like 38 bucks. These are cool. And, rolling in style. Got the Ozark Grail out today. And oh, hello Taiwan. Nice to meet you. Got the Tempest. I'm just totally forgetting things. Hey Vic. So yes, the new Tempest that is coming out May 10th. Nice and bright and colorful. This is the same one you got coming too? Nice. You'll love it, man. Crazy, crazy nice action. And ooh, Knives of Life. Today, hey Mick. Uh today, yeah, I agree, man. Flightanium released a keychain slip joint. You can get regular titanium or all blacked out titanium. 36 bucks. It's a D2 blade, but it's an interesting little slip joint. Definitely really cool. I'll probably be picking one of those up. And if anybody's interested, I have a 10% coupon on that even. So save yourself, $1. Be well worth it. Flipping the Havern today. Can't believe it's already Thursday. It's been a crazy week. But got this little concept slip joint out. It's a full pull. These are on sale for less than $100. You got jungle carbon fiber, and I mean it's done perfect. From concept, it's called the Bevy, and it's in S35VN clip point, and less than $100 you get carbon fiber and S35. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a good one, man. It's small. It's definitely just like a 3-finger, but it's got a cool blade and everything. And I haven't pulled this guy out for a while, and I love this thing. So, and anybody remembers I was talking about a pry bar? Hey, Brian, I've got it out to a couple companies to get quotes from. I'm trying to get it done. It might get done with an American company, which would be pretty cool. So working on a pry bar, getting that out. And just checking out a bunch of knives lately. This Rosecraft one's pretty cool. Got an interesting blade shape on that. And yeah, I sent him a link for that once. I still need to get that. It's on my list. It's just been... I knew I was going to be picking up this Tempest, so there went my budget. Hi, Shahil. Shahil, if I pronounce that right. There's just so many knives and not enough time, but that Quiet Carry West is... I want the all black one. It's super cool looking. Greg, how's it going, man? Good to see you, everybody. Yeah, I'm gonna check out that Flytanium slip joint. It's pretty cool. Got a lot of slip joints out here today. Ooh, I did get some stuff in the mail. I have not done a video for, but I can give you guys a sneak peek. If I remember where I put them. What did I do with them? Oh, there we go. You guys want a sneak peek at something? Hey, 04 Hemi. You guys want a sneak peek at something that's pretty cool? Let's see something. Sorry about that. Okay. So this is the new... This is the new Wixco. And it is called the Skort. So it's steel. And I believe it's milled out. I haven't checked. It's got a like purple and gray carbon fiber inlay. So Wixco is going to be the budget brand of Fair Monster. Nice. And you know, you got a top flipper. You got this great bolster liner lock. It's super lightweight. Works great. And you got a forward choil here to choke up. But check out this blade. This is like a wicked harpoon style blade. Got some jimping. So this is 14C. And you got the carbon fiber. And yep, it's milled out for weight reduction. And they make different versions. So the carbon fiber one runs $99. And I have 10% coupons. It's TitaniumJustin, one word. You can get 10% off. They also make like micarta filled that are then like $79. But this thing is nice. I'm digging it. I'm probably going to carry this one a lot. And then, it's funny is I thought they were going to send me two. And one showed up in the mail today. And I was like, okay. Then I was getting ready to run some errands. And UPS showed up and they're like, hold on. And another one popped over. And this is the Axor. This is like, it's hard to describe. This is a G10 in like a Tiffany blue. Thumb stud's the only release. Once again, you got a nice little lock there, but the action, geez. But the PVD on this has like a gravelly shine to it. Yeah, kind of. And this one has a nice choil on it. This one will definitely be something that I think would be very user-friendly. It's got a little divot right there, and you can just get in there. And this one, check this out, guys. With the 10% off, I think you can get this. It's 14C, G10, milled out. I think with the 10% off, you can get these under 50 bucks. I thought that was a real good deal. Oh, well, no, we don't do that. But the action's great on both of them. So I'll do... Hey, Tegan. So I'll do some unboxing videos for these two. That color's awesome. And I love they've got like a bat as their logo. Very interesting. And then this one. Man. Super impressed. Hey, Kelly. Hanging out, talking knives. One other thing I do besides art that I don't know if I've told many people, I love sending mail. So whenever I find like really funny cards, I pick them up and I just hold on to them. You start your new job on Monday. Oh man, hopefully you'll get a break around this time or something. Yeah, we'll have to plan like a special one. Thank you, Marco. So I picked this guy up the other day. It's going to be my new mascot. But thank you, Marco, on top of it today. Let's see here. What else we got going on? I don't know if they might still be having the sale on Workos. They have a sale on their site and also on Amazon. Hey, Kevin Smith. I was just saying there was a sale on Workos, and I picked this one up, and this one caught my attention because it has a throw of almost 400 meters, and I was looking for something that had more distance to it, and it was under $15, I think, and it's pretty nice. Hey, Adventure 50. Hope you're having a good day. Well, that's okay. I understand. Everybody's been a busy time of year, you know. But I'm just glad people pop in and say hello and check out some knives and And I've got some whatever you call those where you set them up. I'm totally just drawing a blank today. I have been all over the place today. I set up some playlists, so if anybody wants to just rock those in the background, or even rock them on mute, that'll help get us the hours up. And when we get to monetization, I'm gonna pick up some stuff for some giveaways, and I've got giveaways for when we hit 2K too. So yeah, I was shocked. So I saw BEDC had posted a thing about this. Well, not this one, but that Workos was having a sale, and I went and checked it out, and I was like, man, this would be close to $100 if I bought it, from some of the other companies. So I gave them a try, and man, it works great. So super stoked about that. And it also has the pocket clip. You can go in your pocket or you pull it off and it goes straight to your jeans. And it also has the magnet. So that's pretty much everything I'm looking for. No problem, Adventure 50. We understand. Oh, thank you, Mick. So YouTube keeps that stuff like a couple days behind. So in like 2 days, it'll tell me that there was a lot watched. So hey, I appreciate it. Hey, Kathleen, how are you doing? Brought out one of my all-time favorites today, the Midnight Jack. It's a good one. And let's see here. For those just popping in, I haven't released any videos yet. These literally just showed up. Just opened them not long ago. But the Wixco Skort. And this is Farrah Monster's budget line. I'm sure you guys have seen some of their stuff. Everybody's talking about them right now. But this carbon fiber is awesome with that purple and gray. Steel handles. The action's amazing, but the blade on this like, I don't know if I want to call it a harpoon. I don't know if they would call it a drop point, but either way, the ergos are amazing. And this one runs like 99. They're all 14C. And I got a 10% coupon. So if you use TitaniumJustin, you can save 10%. And this one is the Axor. And I'm a sucker for fun colors. And this is like a Tiffany blue almost. But did make 2 shorts yesterday with 2 new knives. I'll be sure to check it out. And you can post your link. And people go check out Tegan has some really cool knives. This is with bot knives you learn to make on your own. It can't fold, but that's okay. Yeah, hey, I'm all about those too. So this one has a really interesting, like PVD. It's kind of got a shine to it, like a metallic. And this one's in 14C, and really good drop action. But if you use my code for 10%, this one falls right at $50. And I think that's like, man, that's a really good deal right now. Hey, Henry. Yeah, this was the first one I saw, and I was like, oh, I got to check this out. And then I liked the blade on that Skort, so I had to check that out. So, but this for like $50, and they got different color if you're not into bright colors like myself. But man, that opening, that reverse, this is going to be a fun one. But coming up May 10th, the new Tempest downdraft. Did some cut tests with it yesterday, and it was awesome. And, you know, when I saw pics, I was worried this wasn't going to be, the lighter blade seemed like a brighter color, but when I got this, the colors were super bright, and I was very excited about it. And, 17 valid public watch hours. Yeah, it's hard. Well, I do so many shorts. I need to start doing more longer form because shorts don't count towards it. So it's anything 3 minutes and above and lives. Those are what count. But I would love to try to hit 2K followers around the same time and just add more to the giveaway. That is the plan. But you'll get there, Jim. Don't worry. Let's see here. And I'm going to be doing a video on this. I'll tell you guys, this is the first week where in almost a year and a half, I haven't been clamoring, wondering what I'm going to talk about in videos. I feel like I've almost got more than plenty. And it's the first time in like a year and a half, and I'm just very thankful. I got some pickled steel sent to check out, some Wixco to check out, and I'm just feeling very thankful that you know, some of these companies are, even Rosecraft, they're pass arounds, but they entrust me enough to make videos for them and things like that. So it's been a nice week in that aspect. It is, Ron. It comes and goes. There'll be a week where it's like really really slow, and then a week where it catches up, and just can't get caught up in that mindset because when I do, it gets hard. I just got to roll with the punches. But lots of good things. Um, the I haven't gotten mine in the mail yet to show, but if you go to Mad Etsy, even if you Google Mad Yako Etsy, his page where he sells Hanks, and thank you, Marco. And he has our collab Hanks up on the site now. We did we did a black and white one that has kitty cats, and we did a black and white one that is like cow print. And then I paint, so I had a lot of neons on the and then a lot of like, I don't know, it felt like a Western type theme on the other one. But they're up, and I can't wait to see what people think of those. Thanks, Marco. You are on it today. Big thank you to Marco. You're totally like on top of the links today. Oh, that's awesome, Kevin. That's very cool. Hey, Robert. Well, whenever I start to follow somebody, I always click videos, and randomly I went to, I was like, man, I haven't, I mean, I've seen him in the lives, but I haven't seen his videos. And it had me like unsubscribed from him, so I had to go resubscribe and everything. But then I hadn't been getting notifications for lives or anything. And I realized I had to go back and change all that. But whenever I follow somebody, I click it to all. So I don't know what happened, but hopefully I'll be seeing everybody's stuff again. Yesterday, your knife was supposed to be delivered, but they made me have to sign off on it. They tried to deliver them at 11 in the morning. Oh, that's too bad. Welcome back, Kevin. What's everybody carrying today? Let's hear what's in people's pockets. That's always interesting. One thing I'm excited for, I don't win, or I don't enter a lot, but I don't win a lot. But I actually won on loot the other day, and one of them was it was a new wallet, and I'm stoked. It's one of those like ultra thin ones, so I'm pretty excited. Double-edged sword. You're working on so many videos. Some of this stuff. Oh yeah, I get that. Oh, nice. Let me ask, how many of you guys have Hanks, and how many of you carry Hanks on a daily basis? I have them. I have them in my office. I always have them nearby, but I don't carry one. And I'm thinking about starting to just carry one in general. I was just curious what people's daily carry looks like, if Hanks are involved or not. You win often from loot for some reason. Also, oh, I think we won the same day. For him, XM18 Hollow Skinny Olight Arcfeld Ultra. Nice. Duty's Daggers Handmade Wallet. Nice. Bertucci AT2 Field Watch with Titanium Case. Nice. Carry a Hank, but I actually need one to blow my nose. Those Hanks are so nice. Oh, yeah. Got two Mad Yonko Hanks and love them especially for your glasses. Oh, definitely. You have a couple Hanks. Don't carry them, though. 4 times. Wow. Junkin' Genius Hank. 80s Camo. Nice. The Militaw and Feeweed. Nice. Nice carry. Yeah, I need my glasses more than Hank's. Hey, Splitting Slices. Carry Hank bandana daily, but rarely show in video shorts. Yeah, because I kind of thought that maybe people carry them, but they just don't show them. But I'm kind of thinking about adding one to my carry. How much? Yeah, okay. I'm thinking maybe I'll do a video on, I'm trying to revamp how I carry stuff. So it kind of lit a spark under me when Lute said he was sending me a new wallet. And I was like, maybe I should revamp some stuff, and I'll do a video about it. The Tenacity Lake Teardrop. Oh, and a Spyderco Dragonfly Salt. You have a small Hank, but it's just the eyeglasses kind. You have a Mad Yako Hank at your desk. Nice. Big thank you to Marco. He is just on all of these links. It's great. And I was saying how I like to send mail earlier. Transitioning to lurking mode. Cool. An old school Paisley handkerchief. That's cool. So whenever I go somewhere, I look and they sell like cards. Let's see here. Oh, Kelly, I have some Junkin' Genius, Mad Yako, Hell of a Hanks, and Grogu Baby Yoda Hank from Lucky Duck Digger, Colleen. Nice. So I send mail all the time. I've always got a project that involves sending mail. I don't know. It's just something I enjoy to do. But I picked up this card. I didn't know who I was going to send it to. And then I realized it should be the motto of just going live. I thought that was hilarious. Does my big chief have a warped blade? It appears it does, Mr. Eddie, but I think that is how it is supposed to be, because Kenman's was just like mine, where it has that curve, and I think it's just how they made them. Something like this, yeah. See, I think it's actually meant to be made that way for some reason, because everybody I've talked to, because I got mine and I was like, is this normal? And everybody else said that that's how theirs came. Because when I go to close it, let's see here. It's not quite center, but it's also not that far off. Yeah, okay. I think it's the way they are. I don't know why, but it works good nonetheless. Hey, Blind Woo. Mr. Eddie's part of the Big Chief Club now. See here. We've got... Oh, yeah, and Flytanium today released a titanium D2 keychain able slip joint. It's a small slip joint. It's actually pretty decent looking, and it's like $36. They have it in, like regular titanium, and then they have it in like a black titanium. I don't know if it's DLC or not, but $36. That's pretty cool. Cool. Well, have fun building that, Mr. Eddie. So if Splitting Slices is still in here, last night I was watching Thrifty, his live, and I don't know how, but somehow I ended up being 20 minutes behind. So my comments must have made absolute no sense to everybody else. But they were talking about case knives a lot. I've been there, Mick. But you know, I was saying how, case knives, it's a 50-50 chance if it's, centered. And this is probably my best one. It is centered pretty darn close to being on the money. But probably, well, this one's actually pretty sharp too. And none for now. Burkles, how's it going? I always keep it right next to me. If you guys aren't following Burkles on either YouTube or Instagram or both, does amazing Cerakote. So this has been fully done in Cerakote, and he has a plan where you can either do a monthly thing and you can choose for a budget or a premium knife and it will come to you, or you can, I believe, maybe submit a knife. And I've seen all sorts of stuff, man. There's been Freddy Krueger. There's just been some really cool, like, gray black polishing. Thank you, Marco. But definitely check this out. Cerakoting is big this year, I think. It's going to be the kind of the next big thing. And I'm loving this one. The colors, everything stands out really nice. So definitely check them out. If you got any ideas, hit them up. This is the latest Rose Craft. You were just really relaxed getting behind every system glitch. Oh man, I was like typing comments and then I look over and I'm like, whoa, I'm way behind. Because I was like, nobody's saying anything, which is weird. So then I fast forwarded it and I'm like, oh man, they must have been thinking I was crazy because they were talking about stuff and took me 20 minutes to reply. Either way, it was kind of an interesting talk. If we're thinking of, there are American slip joints. They're usually more expensive. I would love to have a conversation with Thrifty sometime. Because, when you think about affordable American slip joints, you think case a lot. But then there's such an issue with quality control. A lot of people are second guessing making case purchases, and what would be more interesting. And I think maybe instead of releasing every design, kind of right away and then offering the different color patterns, just do one design a month, offer it in the different handles and configurations, and that way you can get it dialed in, centered, sharpened, whatever you need. I'd love to be able to open a case knife and have that excitement to open it, but also know that it's going to be like good to go. And Rosecraft, they're not made in the States, but they're a really good example where I've never had a problem. I've read only one comment ever online where somebody had an issue, and I was like, well, they honor them, so shoot them a message, and I'm sure they'll take care of you. But I've never had a problem. It seems very American in your experience. Yeah. You were modding for B's one live stream and got 1 hour behind. Shit happens. It's true. It happens. I was like, oh, man. I was like, I'm just going to listen from now on. Yeah, that's the way to do it anymore. Some of the Ace hardware sell them here and some of them don't. So if I want to go look at them first, I got to drive to collectors, and they want to sell multiples to collectors. And that's the other part of the problem is I wanted to get one of those PB&Js, and I waited for the release date and the release time, and I went, clicked on it, entered my info. Before I was done with my info, every single time they were sold out. And they say limit one per person, but there had to have been bots if they sell out in the 2 minutes it takes for me to add it to my cart and check out. There must be online bots somebody's using, and I just want one because I like different colors of them, not because I'm thinking it's going to make me a fortune in the future, but there's certain colors that stand out to me. But yeah, I think if they can still aim for the collectors and offer like rare colors or patterns, but if they limited the styles a little bit, get people excited for a Barlow. I love Barlows. Get people excited for a canoe, and then do that, and then offer them all the different offerings of it. I think they'd sell really well, and then they have the whole month to QC and get it going. Streamlight wedge to get more American in your pocket. Thank you, Jake. I will say I was excited to get this. I missed out on a couple of the releases of it, but I finally got in on one. And, it's got a different feel. It's on washers. But the ABW, if you're looking to get an American slip joint or something like that, man, this is really nice. Titanium, got a hollow grind Magna Cut. It's small, but it's sturdy too. It's not going to just fold in on you, which I like. But that's a good one. Oh yeah. But like I said, I buy slip joints no matter where they're from, and especially if they're good quality. Like for a user, I'm gonna go Rosecraft most of the time for a daily user because they come sharp as can be. Mine have always been put together well, and so I enjoy Rosecraft. I enjoy Rough Riders. Those usually have pretty good quality control. They're not perfect, but also for $15, I think you're getting your money's worth. And then I enjoy my Jack Wolves. Another one, it's not American made, but it's designed by an American, and the quality and fit and finish is top notch. And he honors it. If you buy something and you open it up and it's not centered or it's wonky, they honor it. They will send you a brand new one. No question. They'll swap you out. So there's some really good companies, and even Concept has a couple slip joints, and can't go wrong with a Buck 110 and an old timer and Barlow. Oh yeah, there's also come with clips. Yeah. Which ones? None for now. So the case ones, if you're going with like actual bone, they run from $60 to $100 depending on the style. The ABW slip joints, these are titanium and Magna Cut, and these go for I think like $149. So I think that's pretty fair, especially with the American price tag and everything. So that's that. And then if we're talking Rosecraft, if you get a bone handle, you can get a really nice one for $60. If you want the stag horn, these are a bit closer to $80, and they're D2 steel. And then, once you get to Jack Wolf, we're looking at S90V, titanium, DLC, and you're looking at 300 plus. So kind of just, what you're looking to get out of them. Oh, yeah. And no matter what anybody says, if you need a knife and you've only got $10, I would buy this all day long. This one came perfectly centered. Action's great. Hey, Fook, Dwayne, Shay, what's up, man? Got a hollow grind on this. So it's fun to get into slip joints. You can get into all sorts of price points and get all different styles too. And I was just saying, Flytanium today just released. They call it a keychain slip joint because it has a hole. It could be a lanyard hole, really, but it's titanium with D2. It's kind of cool looking, and it's $36. And actually, if you use code titanium, that'll get you another 10% off. So I mean, like $35 for a titanium slip joint. It's probably, not huge, but that's a pretty cool deal. I might jump in on that. Shay, I found this card and it's going to become my new slogan. And what you got in the pockets today, Fook, Shay? Awesome. And I was saying, I picked this work hose up the other day. It was like $13, but the throw is 432 meters of reach. That's what pulled me in for the price tag. That's a crazy good price for that kind of reach. Okay, just grabbed your cold steel engage, Leatherman arc, and ran out the door. Nice, Shay. Stickers of the Trash Panda. Yeah. I should get some stickers of something like that. That would be kind of funny. Have it eating sprinkles or something. That would be funny. Let's see here. What else do we want to talk about today? Gonna be doing a video on some pickled steel soon. You won a knife on Neves. What one did you win? None for now. Chavez 229 Street Blue Line. Nice. Made copper shipwreck scales. And a yonder. Cool. This is the pickled steel Rhino in 14C. And I love this blade shape. It's so different. It's interesting. And the ergos are really good. Ooh, a Shieldon. I haven't checked them out yet, and I really wanted to. Yeah, isn't it? This is like very interesting. It can poke you, and it's still got a belly. I'm liking it. I'll do a video on this soon, and I'll get the price points for it. I think they keep it a very reasonable price, though. Let's see here. Tomorrow's Friday, so we'll do something fun, some sort of game on Friday. I don't know for what yet, but I'll figure it out. It's better than a knife. A knife you won. That's right. I was thinking about doing a video on, I might redo how I carry stuff. I won a wallet, like a slim wallet from Loot. And when it gets here, I might do like a replan of how I carry stuff. But this showed up in the mail like not long before I went live. Wixco, and this is the Fair Monster budget line, Check out carbon fiber. I love that purple and the grays. And then the blade shape on this. I mean, it's like a drop point, but also got like a spear point to it. I don't know, not a spear, but what am I trying to say? Well, I've dropped the words for it, but oh well. Either way, harpoon. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I mean they pulled this off really well. Now this one runs like 99. They make ones with micarta inlays that drops it to like 79, but the action on these very amazing. This one has like a bolster liner. And I have a code. I got it all figured out finally. Code TitaniumJustin, one word. That gets you 10% off. And the other one that showed up at a separate time today, which was funny, through a different mail carrier. This one is the Axor, and look at that PVD. It's got like a metallic to it, and they offer it in different colors. Like I happen to really enjoy these. They're not for regular colors too, but like, but too. And this one's more of like a regular liner lock, but the action is ridiculous good, solid. But this one's got like a little, yeah, like a little notch on it so you can kind of get in there. Hey, Ron Dobbins, how are you doing today? But with the discount code, this is like right at 50 bucks. That's a pretty good deal, I think. Be doing some videos on these soon. This one is the Wixco Axor, AXOR. And I'm digging it. They offer it in different colors, but the ergos are really good on this one too. It's got just a nice, typical, pocket clip, non-reversible. Check the other one. This one's also non-reversible. Huh. Good job, Jim. That didn't take too long. And then this will be out on the 10th. And we did the paper cuts on it yesterday, the cut test, just to see for fun, and it sliced through everything. And Casey said there are less than 100 of each style. So, yeah, downdraft. It's got, there we go, get that little flipper tab right there with the jimping, but it works perfect. Just light switch it and you're good to go. Oh. Don't you hate that when that happens though, Jim? Like, I've done that before where I'm like, it only needs this, so I'm not going to buy the kit. I'm just buying the single part. Got your EMP nimble. Nice. Titanium scale, golden design nugget, titanium scales, G-Shock watch, titanium pen, notepad today. Nice. So I was talking earlier, how many of you guys carry Hanks on you? Oh, that's nice, Jim. I learned from that one time, like, just buy the whole thing. But to any of you that weren't in earlier, you guys carry Hanks. I'm thinking about starting to carry a Hank on hand. And yeah. I was thinking about it because I got this new wallet coming and it's streamlined. Thinking about editing my carrying. Interesting. Cool to know. Some people do, some people don't. I think I'm gonna start carrying one. And clean my glasses or blow my nose. Ventiso Cobra is banging budget on sale for 36 bucks. Nice. Nice. Marco posted earlier the collab that I did is up on Mad Yako's Etsy. Mine haven't shown up yet. They'll probably be here in a day or two, and I'll be excited to check those out because I know he does amazing stitching. It's a good idea though, Ron. I was just thinking if I get a thinner wallet, maybe I'll get like a bigger arc pouch because I just have the one I use for slip joints. I just have this one I use for slip joints. But maybe I'll get like a little bit bigger one. Let's see, you like this? Oh yeah, the CJRB ones are the best. They're huge. What's the blade length on the Tiffany blue? Let's check it out here. It is, let me just pull out my ruler. Then I will know. There it is. Let's see here. Looks like actual cutting. Sorry, I got my yardstick one out right now. Actual cutting length is coming in just at 3 or just slightly under 3 inches. This just showed up like right before I went live, so I didn't get a chance to fully dive into it, but it looks like the cutting blade on this is just shy of 3 inches. So I can get 4 fingers here, and I can get a good choke up there. My guess is it's, like a 2.98, just in case people have to have it under 3. That's right, Jim. Get everybody's numbers up on the monetization. Get YouTube wanting to pump people out there more. That's right. Whoa. Yeah, they are, but I know they're going to do another release. They've been talking about trying to do more and more. So I think they'll be doing a lot more releases. If I hear when the next release is, I'll gladly let you guys know. Was it this one here? Oh, the blue one? This is Wixco. This is Farrah Monster's new budget brand. So let me show you. This is what their boxes look like. And then they come in a nice pouch. They come with a cloth. It looks like everything's going to be in 14C. But then, they have like carbon fiber as an option. G10 is an option. This one is called the Axor, A-X-O-R. These just showed up right before it went live. But just getting my hands on them for a few minutes, I'm pretty stoked on them. That blade shape's it's one of mine too. It just, and it has like a little, if you can see it, that little ridge there. You can kind of get your hand on it, and this will be great for intricate cuts, opening things. This will probably see a lot of pocket time. Swabs, wipes. Everclear for a lot of cleaning. Those little swabs are handy. Good to know. Let's see here. Moderate erase. Okay, dog, woman. I will take your word for that. Get a pack of 100 for $2. Oh yeah, that's I use those, Jim. When I paint shoes, I buy those little packs, and I wipe the oil off the leather before I paint them, and it helps out quite a bit. All the blade shape. Yeah. Either a modified sheep's foot. I mean, it's pretty straight, so, or even modified Warncliffe or sheep's foot. That's what I would say. Let's see if the box has its. It doesn't give me any information. I'll look that stuff up though, so I'll have more info. But yeah, this comes in right at about $50 after you use the 10% code, and I think that's a really good deal. This one has a nice liner lock, and this other one, this one has kind of like a liner bolster lock that is also really nice. Ron, please forgive me. I don't have a painting of the day. I had to run to the allergist, and then we had some homeschool deals to go do. Lots of events, and I didn't get a painting done today. But tomorrow I will have a good one. Oh yeah, maybe reverse Tonto. Well, it does have a bit of a belly, but not too much. Man, that's trying to get it to focus is a whole other story. I mean, it fits definitely more like we'll call it a sheep toe. There we go, the sheep toe. That's not understandable. Or I'll show you. I was working on a notebook. I was working on a notebook last night. I'm not sure if I'm finished yet, but so there's that, and I'll have a really good one tomorrow, though. Yeah, I guess a reverse Tonto is anything that is not. Yeah, I know, Ron. I know. Yeah, if it's not a drop point or a Warncliffe, it's just a reverse Tonto. Thank you, Kathleen. Yeah, working on some of those to send out. Oh. Here. Let's see here. What else we got going on? I'm assuming Kenman will pop on in a little bit. If Casey hasn't already, I know he probably will. Awesome. Thank you, Shay. Yeah, I order them in packs. I order them. They're nice ones and they're not too pricey. So, I order them just plain. And they got to be blank because that, I sketch. And you can find line ones anywhere. But so I order them plain and then I just paint them up. And yesterday I was actually working on some pieces and it was stuff just wasn't coming out right. So I had to pause last night and tell myself to just relax and back away for a little bit and then come back to it. So I'm thinking tonight I'll get some stuff done and that'll be nice. Oh yeah. Really? Nice, Greg. Oh yeah. I like them. I just don't have as many anymore because I think there was like a phase like 10 years ago where like all I bought was Tontos because that was like the main thing. But hey, oh father, how's it going? Rocking a Hank down there and hanging out talking knives, talking slip joints. Yeah, I get that. I do enjoy that concept one I have. That's a nice one. Modified sheep's foot or worn clip. Yeah, everything's modified nowadays. Yeah. Yeah, I was going through and doing some paper tests, and I don't have most of them are all pretty sharp, but I do need this one just needs touched up, but kind of got a little bit of a belly. I'll be honest, I rarely do my own um, because Iowa AK enjoys it, and I also have a friend just a couple towns over that he has a knife sharpening business. So he always takes on the different projects I have. But I honestly don't sharpen that often because I have enough to cycle through. But I think this summer, I got a lot of projects planned. First of all, I got a plan to lose weight. That's one of mine. And then I wanna try some axe throwing. I'm gonna get a little setup for the backyard. I have a big backyard. Got a friend who's good at sharpening, so you let him do it for. Oh yeah, I'll probably have him do some of my case knives that came the way they came and touch those up and that kind of stuff. But can't complain. You're not into the dual grind. Oh, nice, the Kubi Interflow. Yeah, you call clip point circumcised. Get on a bike and stop sugar. That's the plan. Knives of Life. So a couple years ago, I lost a ton of weight. I had some health issues, and they gave me a medication to make me gain weight, and it made me crave sugar, like drinks and like sugary drinks. And I never used to that. And then now it got to the point where I gained so much from that, I have to start losing some weight. So we got a lot of trails here. I'm gonna hit them up. I'm just gonna cut a ton of firewood for other people because I don't need it. But so that's the plan. Do some weights, some walking, just some cardio. Yeah, yeah. 14C does do really good on that, so that'll be nice. Um, yeah, that's about what I have for today. Because my phone is at 9%. Kind of funny, you're on a certain medication right now, and it's making you want a lot of sugar. That's what's happening to me, Ron. We gotta talk. We're gonna have to talk. Maybe it's the same thing. I'll DM you later. My phone's at 9%, so I should probably get it plugged in. Thankfully, I keep a backup charger ready. um, but yeah, I'm sure Casey and Kenman will pop on, and then Kenman's on later tonight. War Room and DBD's on tonight. So yeah, I'll probably see a lot of you in some different chats, and have an awesome day. I'll talk to you guys later. All right, later.